Okay guys, I'm using a different SD memory card because I ran out of memory on the other one. So I'm just showing you this on another view and gonna tell you right now why, in my opinion, humble opinion, this is probably the fastest growing tourist beach destination in South America, at least on the Atlantic coast, Caribbean part and everything, the Atlantic Ocean. And because in this area, Santa Marta, within 2 to 3 hours max and everything, you got places you can go to, like the Tayrona Park National Park, the Tayrona National Park. Beautiful beaches there like this, and even more beautiful than this, like Arrecifes and Cañaverales and whatever. And then you got Palomino, which is a little further north from there, like half an hour more. The Palomino, it was a fishing village, it still is, but it's being developed now, growing. We were not able to go to those destinations. You know, we were only here 4 nights and 5 days, and we needed to rest a lot. We just did El Rodadero, and you're gonna see a couple of little clips here, but if you want to see the full videos, they're on the channel already. This is the last part, the last video I'm making here, or I have made here by the time you see this. And it is awesome. I mean, you got El Rodadero that you can go to and see the local tourism, and a few foreigners there, just a few here and there, but this is growing. Rodadero is where the normal Colombian tourism goes to, that doesn't have as much money as this area. This area is where more of the Colombian high class come to, and foreigners, because there are a couple of beach resorts here, like Irotama, that is big, and I told you before about that, and Zuana down over there, yellow brown building over there, yellow line or whatever. And then further down you got another place, and the airport is right over there, only 15 minutes 10 minutes by cab from the airport to this sector here. You got Minca, you can visit the place like Minca. You got the Sierra Nevada, which is in itself a 4 or 5 day trip there, to be there, not to get there, but to be there with the Mamos, the native people of Colombia, the natives, the one pre-Hispanic cultures here. You got several hikes you can do at the Tayrona National Park, to the Lost City and other places. They got some boutique hotels there, eco-friendly hotels. So many things to do here. There's so many tours offered. You could go to Playa Blanca, which is a very nice beach. There are 3 beaches in this Santa Marta area that are considered the best beaches, cleanest beaches for this area. And this is one part here, this whole beach area, all the way to Cabo Tortuga over there, Cape Turtle, Cabo Tortuga, and all the way down towards the airport. All these are mostly just residential apartment buildings, but the area is going to be built up, because this is only what you see on the beachfront, but there are more lots behind, land lots, and projects that are going up, as you may have seen in my previous videos, from the hotel on the 9th floor up there. The Hilton is not fully ready yet, just started operations on December 20th, and the time I'm making this video is only January 14th today, but you'll be seeing it sometime at the end of February or the beginning of March. It's all recent and good, and there's so much more to do. The city itself of Santa Marta, the urban area, has a historical center, colonial historical center, so you can check out that colonial part there. And it's so much better for me than Cartagena and other places. I mean, everybody has their opinion, so if you want to check it out, look for videos on Palomino, look for videos on Tayrona Park. I've been to Tayrona Park before, but that was back in 1997. I've been to the historical center, but not on this trip. Last time I was there was 19 years ago, so we were just resting, relaxing. Anyhow guys, if you have any questions, just look them up on Google about what to do around Santa Marta, and you'll be offered a lot of tour packages here and everything to go to different areas, day trips, and then the longer trips. You can do like tubing on a river that goes into the ocean there at Palomino, in that area, and that's becoming like it's only in its infancy stage of development, Palomino. And check it out, there's so much more to do here, so much more. So until next time, batter up. What's next? Now I'm just making a prediction here. I think this is going to be way better than Tulum in Mexico, or Playa del Carmen. This area here, Santa Marta, and Santa Marta as a whole. And there's even a shopping center. They built a small shopping plaza behind this area of the Hilton, but it's not right here. That you go out to the main road and then you go over 2 blocks. It's in that direction, and they got crepes and waffles there, It's a chain, a Colombian chain of restaurants, and it's even international. They have it in Mexico City. I saw two of them there. One near the U.S. Embassy in Mexico City there on the main avenue at a shopping center that's high class. They also have El Corral, which is a chain of burgers, hamburgers, gourmet burgers and everything there at that shopping plaza over here. So you don't have to go out of your way if you want something different from the hotel and you don't want to go into town and you want to stay local. You just walk there, so like a 10-minute walk, 15-minute walk max, or you just call for a cab. The hotel will call you a cab wherever you're staying here at whatever resort. And so this place is going to be even better than Tulum because it offers so much more possibilities for building it up and making it so nice and accessible. Beautiful beaches, massage people coming all over. So that's my prediction, that this is going to be way better than Tulum in 10 years time. Y'all remember me at that time if you're still following me, if I'm still around doing YouTube. Now, the best time to visit Santa Marta or Cartagena or San Andres Island, if you guys want to know, and you want to see a lot of people, you know, because you want to mingle and you want to see just a lot of people, like I love to do, then, you know, Christmas time is one time, December, the whole month of December, and the first 10 days of January, you can go to these places. Oh, yeah. And, okay, get lost, buddy. And during the Holy Week, Semana Santa in Colombia, Semana Santa is before Easter week. It's Holy Week, you know, with Good Thursday and Good Friday that week. A lot of people going there. Of course, prices are going to be higher in general, but you might get a good deal, you know, whatever. And of course, during the middle of the year, which is like a 3 week break for the schools and a month break for the universities between semesters, and 3 weeks for the schools, you know, the kids and everything. You'll see a lot of people, and even in October, there's a week in October where the kids from school get a vacation, a week vacation, and their parents like to go take to the coast, and you'll see a lot of people out there if you like to see a lot of people, because you'll see people going on vacation to those places. If not, then you go on the off season, the shoulder season, which is any time except those times I mentioned to you in general. Anyhow, let's go. So, guys, I mean, you heard those reasons, and let me just sum it up for you. Santa Marta, for many people like me, is better than Cartagena. Cartagena is very nice for just like for a few days, and the beach is not that good. Many people will tell you that. Santa Marta is good because of the reasons I mentioned. Just go and explore for yourself. Even a guy like Paddy Doyle, he's on YouTube. He's part of the Budgeteers group. If you ever seen him, check him out. Paddy, Paddy Doyle. And he says one of his countries he wants to visit is Colombia, and he has a friend who's from Colombia. She's on the Budgeteers thing. It's a trio there traveling, and he's doing his own thing. Long story short, I recommend you come to Colombia and go to Santa Marta in addition to whatever areas you want to go to, but plan 2 weeks in Santa Marta with an ample budget so you can go to Minca, you can go to Tayrona Park, Minca for 2 or 3 days, Tayrona Park for 2 or 3 days, into the Sierra Nevada trek, and you see the Kogies, and you get to live among the people as long as you pay for that for a good 5, 6, 7 day trek with all of that, and living the real authentic pueblos originarios, meaning the native people of that area, life in the jungle there in the Sierra Nevada. And there are other places, and then Santa Marta itself has some beautiful beaches, Playa Blanca and Rodadero to party at night if you want a different thing, and then Bello Horizonte, where you saw my videos from, if you want a very cool, chillax kind of situation with a whole lot of less people on the beach and just enjoying everything in the waves with your family, your friends, or by yourself. And that's said and done. That's it for now. And as they say, batter up. What's next?